All right, I'm here with,
Kendrick Bauman.
and I'm here to ask you a few questions. All
No
right,
problem.
so how'd you get into trucking?
Well, my family, it's my family business. My dad started it back in 1980, and here we are, 30 trucks later.
What other kind of trucks do you guys have?
A lot of Peterbilt and Kenworth is our main. We got one Western Star and yeah, a couple other ones, but
Okay.
mostly Peterbilt and Kenworth.
Do you guys haul livestock, or do you
Yeah,
haul anything else?
pigs and cows. Yeah,
Pigs and cows. Okay, I got you. Do you like doing the livestock?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything different, so
Yeah.
done it my whole life.
How long you been in it?
Well, I started driving at 18.
I
So,
did too. I
yeah.
did too. Yeah. What Now where are you guys from?
We're from Wallenstein, Ontario.
Okay, so you came all the way from Canada.
All the way from Canada. 10-hour drive.
That's awesome. That's a long ride.
Yep.
Now, where do you guys mostly go? Do you guys come down to America to do
Yeah,
it, or?
we do a lot of America and Western Canada as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then obviously Eastern, or is it mostly Western?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Now, you want to show off the truck?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go.
All right. So what have you done to it?
So, I guess.
Looks like you've done everything.
Yeah. I mean, we ordered as a day cab. We had the bunks in our shed, so we got that all redone. Corvin from Spec Out did that. 12 gauge moved the def tank to the step. They did a whole bunch of other stuff. Interior. Well, we got the old breathers, old doors.
I noticed you have these. These are really cool.
Yeah,
I've never seen that before.
old breathers, old doors. Kendra from Deadly Customs did the interior, and her husband Mario did all the pinstriping on the truck and the trailer.
Now, what year is this sleeper from?
It is a 90 sleeper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like a 1990?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That looks great. I like the old school. They're not watermelons. They're the.
No, they're the Betts lights. We got the Betts lights from Jim's Custom Ironworks in Pennsylvania.
Yep.
He made all my Betts lights for me.
Yeah, they're incredible. I like it how it's funny. I feel like every few years everybody comes out with some new type of light,
Yeah.
and then everybody's just got a mixture of each light.
Watermelons are cool, but you gotta do something different.
Yeah,
Right?
they're cool until everybody's doing them, and then you got to be different.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I see you got the Bug Shield. Who is that
from Dane Nelson.
Yeah, he's in California, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I got the double bubble lights along the bunk and cab panels as well.
Yeah. The polish on this is incredible. Now, what have you done back here?
So it's a grass burner.
Yeah.
And 12 gauge made this eye panel with a screen in it just to let some of the heat go back.
Not only that, it covers it too.
Yeah. It makes everything clean.
Makes it so you can't see anything. And then you got the old, what are they?
The T-Canes.
They come off the Greyhound buses, right?
I got them direct from Janelle from T-Cane.
Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is an incredible truck.
Painted everyone's called me Shiny Boots over the years, so he did the shiny boots on the back.
Oh, yeah, let me show you that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And that was hand painted?
Yeah, everything was hand painted.
And then you have a matching trailer too?
Yep. Yeah, we just painted the trailer a month ago.
Oh, wow. What year is the trailer?
The trailer's 2023.
It's in great shape.
Yeah, it'll be a year in August. Or 2 years in August that I've been running it.
And you run this truck every day?
Well, it's a brand new truck, but I'm going to work Monday.
Oh, so you haven't ran a load with it?
I haven't yet, no.
Okay. Yeah, this is incredible. You want to show off the inside?
Yeah.
Let me, you mind if I hop up in?
Yeah, just take your shoes off at the...
Yes, sir. What an incredible interior.
So we got the pedals done from road skins. All the newer Kenworth, they come with a small fuel pedal, so 12 gauge converted it to
Big one.
a big one, a normal one.
Yep.
So
And then what else have you done in here? The whole interior.
yeah,
Whole interior.
Yep.
And then what skin is that?
Honestly, I don't know what the
You don't know what the
correct
skin is?
term is. No.
You just like what it looks like.
That's right. It caught my eye the first time I looked at it, and the interior girl came, Kendra there, she came back a couple times, wondered if I wanted to change it up, and I was set on this.
And you got it all in the sleeper. This is just absolutely incredible. And you big hold it too?
Yep. Cab floor matches the bunk floor.
Yeah. And it's cool because that's always up to like right here in a normal Aero 1. Yeah. And then it's usually right here too in another, so you have the little small space, but this is all open in it.
Yeah. Corbin from Spec'd Out made my bed a little shorter and put a microwave fridge in for me. Put all the shelving in.
And then you got the diamonds.
Yep.
And it's cool that it's got the double bunk too. It's not just an open like
Jason.
Yeah, his is a single bunk, right?
That's right, yeah.
And it's all open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My buddy Samuel from Fiston Customs made the shift knob, brake knobs, and my key.
Oh, that is too cool.
Yeah.
I've seen a few people do that, and then they also use the what is it? The lug covers too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that too. Now, what kind of things have you done in your trucking industry? Like, what kind of things have you experienced?
I mean, yeah, from when I started till now, I mean, we've been taking pigs to the border of Mexico.
Wow.
I've hauled a couple loads of buffalo. Yeah, you name it.
That's wild. Now, what's different? What could be different, or what do you think is different hauling like cows, buffaloes, pigs? Are they different, or they all ride the same?
Oh,
or every ride
is different. Yeah,
yeah, because they all act different.
You got to take care of them. You got to take care of the load for what you're hauling, right?
Yeah,
every load is different.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's like that with other things, but for the most part, livestock is because they're always moving around.
And you gotta. I mean, in hot weather, you gotta water them. You gotta
really take care of them.
Too long, and you gotta keep on going down the road.
Now, to end the video, what would you have to say to anybody that's interested in getting into the trucking industry? What do you...
I mean, if you got a dream, make it happen.
Do you have any solid advice for the newbies? Do you have anything that could help them in the future for like if they come into a problem or something? Have you experienced any problems and you could lend that help?
The main thing for a new guy is you gotta don't act like you know it. Ask the question.
Just listen.
Ask the question and listen.
And if you're having trouble, don't be afraid to ask, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yep. Ask the question. It's better to ask a stupid question than have a stupid result.
Mistake. Yeah. Yep. No, I totally agree. Well, I appreciate the interview.
Yeah, no worries.
It's been nice talking with you. And this is his truck.